All right, you guys. If you don't know me, my name is Duamel Bentley. And girl, this is a gag, a goat. I've never done this before. I'm just so excited that I really wanted to hop on here and be unconventional and just show you my life. This is like the living room sessions. Hello.
Awesome.
Felipe is in the back. Okay. And I was never a person of fragrances when I was younger. I really wasn't at all. They would burn my skin. I never really found a fragrance that I was obsessed with. I don't know. Then I remember Jay-Z had, what was that fragrance called? It was like Gold, Jay-Z Gold. And I felt like it was a little bit sweeter. I normally would find men's fragrances a little heavy or a little bit woody. It's just too strong for my scent. It's cute for a neck, honey, but not this neck, if you know what I mean. You know what I'm talking about? Good. So I kind of started embarking my fragrance journey, and I got that one because I felt like it wasn't super like masculine and like, oh, or whatever, right? And then Felipe was like, oh, wow, you know, this is different from what I expected you liked. And I said, you know, I like it because it's a little bit sweeter. Felipe likes more of like a fresher, crisper fragrance. Like I like it a little bit sweeter. So long story short, I tried several fragrances and I have come to these ones and I am obsessed. Like so good. I have kind of collected fragrances, which I would have never thought in my life that I would literally collect fragrances. But not only are the bottles beautiful, girl, let me stop talking and let me show you. Let me start with this one. This is the Kayali, that is the brand, and this is the bottle. Look at how elegant, how beautiful, how elevated. Just, this is money, honey. Like, do you see this? This is stunning. It looks like a jewel. You know, I love the kind of concept of very Middle Eastern inspired. Like, you can see the roots of the brand owner in here, which speaks to me. You know what I'm saying? It's so beautiful. It's something so elegant and so well done that I was obsessed. This is really interesting. This is considered more of like a unisex fragrance. I believe this is Mona Katan's, who's the owner of the brand, and Huda Beauty, or Huda Katan. I always call her Huda Beauty. She's beautiful, that's why. But I believe this is one of their favorite fragrances because you can really build this up with whatever other fragrance you prefer. Like all of these guys are interchangeable, which we'll get into the conversation in about a second here, honey. But girl, I don't even want to spritz this, but like, there we go. Do you see how soft and gentle that mist is and how it covers everything? The scent is so delicious. Now, I don't have the notes for this. I will try to get them uploaded here because I did throw away the box, excuse me. It did cost me a lot because I'm a hoarder like that. If bottles and like containers are like custom and they look so stunning, which these guys very much so do, depending on the fragrances, the type of box you get, I have a hard time throwing them away. But I did tell myself, this is the year, honey, where we're downsizing at least with like the cardboard. You know what I'm saying? But this is one of my favorites now. Felipe loves the fragrance of this as well. He actually kind of did a double take. He's like, what fragrance is that? Because he really enjoyed this. So this is definitely something that if you're looking to share with your partner or even just like mesmerize the situation, honey, this is your girl, okay? I really do enjoy her. A fragrance that I really wasn't like sure that I was gonna love, but it has surprised me really much. I feel different when I wear this fragrance in particular. This one is the Kayali Invite Only Amber 23. Now the numbers on the actual fragrance is the amount of times that they kind of mixed in, that they went in, kind of dissected the formula, just really tried to perfect, you know, between the board of beautiful noses, you know, recognizing the fragrances and flavors and the experience you have with, you know, perfumes. And I really think that I've evolved to understand that these guys are experiences, they're memories, they connect you to someone or some time or something. I always remembered my sister. She used to like to party, honey. And one time she came home a little bit, you know, turned up, and her fragrance smelled like mixed in with the alcohol flavor or scent. And ever since then, every single time I smell this, I smell that moment, right? So that's why I'm saying their experiences, it's incredible. But this was a fragrance that not only is it stunning, honey, this is so delicious. It's just so warm and cozy and comfortable and just rich. It smells not only like you're wealthy, like actually I got a compliment like that. They told me, oh my God, your fragrance smells, which I'm not gonna lie, that wasn't a bad compliment. I completely welcomed it into my life. I'm putting it out of the universe, honey. But the girl came up to me, she's like, your fragrance smells like you've got money. And I was like, well, I can't, what is it, approve or deny the message? Now, let me bring you into the Vanilla 28. Now, this is where it all started for me. I've gone through now 3 bottles of this one in particular. I love this as just a base. I love this as a refresher. This just complements whatever you're wearing. It's so stunning. It's just so soft. And for those people who like vanilla, I feel like the good thing about this is that you don't compromise the sweetness, because it's a sweet vanilla, but it's not like something that's gonna give you a headache or it's gonna be childlike. Everything or every fragrance that I've tried so far from Kayali has been really elevated and really elegant. So I kind of really like that, because I feel like I'm starting to grow a little bit, into my maturity, honey, and I want to be represented within my fragrance as well. I feel like definitely only these 3, we've got more, but these 3 alone, I feel like their entrance, attention callers. Like, you get into the room, honey, and they're gonna know you're there. They're gonna be like, oh, hello, yes. And actually, if I'm not mistaken, I believe this fragrance has oud inside of this, which is kind of like a really potent, very beautiful fragrance, very beautiful ingredient. So I'm really excited, because I've had nothing but beautiful success with all of the fragrances, but I'm excited to now show you my new additives. So yes, I know I am a maniac, and I really never thought in my life that I would love citrus. I remember Felipe, he really likes how the Prada candy smells. He's like, oh, we should get that for you. And just something about it doesn't give it to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it needs to speak the language. And it's cute, she's cute. We love a good Prada moment, honey, but it's just, I don't know what it is. It's just, I can't get in the wagon. If you know what I mean, leave a comment down below. If you don't, just, give a little like, honey. So let me take you on this experience now. When you first get the box, it comes wrapped very, very securely and very safe. You just kind of open it. It's very easy to open, but it's really protected. You just kind of open it like so, and then of course, tear it open. But I wanna show you the one that I've kind of opened already, so I'm not kind of hassling and tugging with it. It's really an experience. It's almost looked like a beautiful, this is gonna sound really extreme, but almost like a beautiful temple of just like, hello, yes, do you hear the sirens singing? Hello, yes, that was not postponed and inputted, and what do you call that? I can't even think today. Girl, to show you how protected this is, that it's literally, nice and snug in here, but now that we've gotten her released, this is what the fragrance looks like, and it just, looking at it alone, it's this fresh, beautiful jewel that Princess Jasmine, gifted me on, my wildest dreams. It's just so beautiful. And the citrus aroma, it's brand new, girl. There we go. Do you see? It's just so fresh, and it's so light. And I would also say this is definitely something unisex. It has this neutral feel to it that I definitely feel like if you prefer a more sweet citrus flavor, these guys would be iconic AF, just depending on how you would prefer to have more of the citrus vibe or a little bit more of the sweeter side. But I love this. I really never thought how I would love a citrus as much. And this may sound nuts, but it's just fresh, and it just gives you a little pep to your step. You know what I'm saying? So I really can't wait to now start wearing this, especially now in the summertime. Definitely a beautiful summer fragrance. I'm excited. I'm excited. Never heard of most of the ingredients here. But again, this just works beautifully. It smells clean, it smells fresh. It's not overpowering. It's not, like in your face. It's just really, really beautiful. It's very romantic fragrance. Very, very much so like a summertime, little spring. Is that what you call it? Summertime fling. Summertime fling, girl. Girl. Okay, so now this one I'm really excited to talk to you guys about. This is the Utopia Vanilla Cocoa. Listen, this sounds like the perfect fragrance for me. I love coconut. Like, you just don't have a clue. In 2 days, honey, I devoured my coconut water that I bought at Costco. It's just like obsession. Ever since I was a little boy, I love the coconut juice, the coconut milk. Like, hello? Real quick, shout out to The Real Cocoa. They're iconic. Like, if you want to have a beautiful coconut water or a genuinely delicious coconut milk that's not like greasy or creamy and it tastes just clean and nice and fresh, that's your girl. Not sponsored. Now back to the juice. This honestly is so dreamy and so soft. And I will be very honest with you, this bottle alone, it is stunning. It is like goals, dreams, like it is just a unicorn. It is a unicorn of a fragrance bottle. Again, I love the shape of like that beautiful emerald jewel. I love, again, how we can see the culture coming and creeping in through the product. It's just beautiful. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I was really nervous. I'm gonna be real as F. Sometimes coconut is a very, very crazy fragrance because it can be really, really like sweetie and fake and just like plasticky and gross. And I'm not gonna lie, I was really nervous that this was going to be that. However, this is stunning. Beautiful fragrance. It's fresh and it's creamy and just like comforting. It's comforting and cozy. Girl, I'm just gonna put this out there. One of my favorites. 110%. One of my favorites. And I cannot wait to wear this as well. I'm a little crazy. I'm not gonna lie. If you haven't seen it in this video, hear how excited I am. But I do wear at least like 10 pumps of fragrance on my body. I go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then we'll repeat the process in actual clothing. So I might do closer to 14 pumps, right? Is that accurate? Girl. Harvard, what? Approximately around 14 pumps. Obsessed. I'm sorry, but if I do mixes, if I do this, if I gotta, do a little shaking here, a little bit of over here, we do what we gotta do and it works. Hopping into the white flower Deja Vu fragrance. Girl, I never really thought I was gonna love a straight floral, especially a white floral. I feel like a lot of them sometimes can be very gardenia-ish, just very mature fragrances, and I'm definitely just not there yet. Something I've learned with loving fragrances is that it's like wine. You know what I'm saying? Like the drier the wine, the more knowledge and appreciation you have for it, right? For someone who knows and understands it. I'm still not at the dry wine stage, so I'm still learning. But I will say this. This is the perfect introduction for a floral. So if you're looking to gift this out and you're like, I know this person likes a floral, but maybe they're looking for something a little bit different. Or if this person likes a stunning fragrance and wants a little bit of a floral, this girl is it. Like, let me tell you the notes before I open her. She's got gardenia, which is really nice. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not always the biggest fan of gardenia. Again, it's just a little too potent, a little too strong, but in here, it's so beautiful. It has jasmine absolute, it has orange flower, tuberose infusion, and Tahitian vanilla. That's so stunning. I didn't even know there was different kinds of vanillas. Let's just put it out there for real. I'm so sorry if you're looking for like a super mega experienced video. of fragrances, this is like the nitty gritty. I just know I'm obsessed. It's worked really well on my skin. It's worked beautifully mixed into each other. And I got these because not only I believe fully on Kayali brand, but I'm just so excited to try these. So again, I love that Utopia. Oh my gosh. So the Deja Vu White Flower, I was gonna get it, but I wasn't sure. And then I asked Philippe, I was like, what do you think of this fragrance? Because I'm kind of surprised of just the floral. It's just so good. It's almost fresh. I mean, flowers are supposed to be fresh.
It's really good. When you showed it to me, it was amazing. It was nothing but insanely
Smell
beautiful.
this. It's so good.
It's good.
Girl, just get a whiff. Just get a whiff right here, right now.
Yes.
Just get a whiff. Do you see this? It's just stunning. It's just that vanilla in there. It ties it just so beautifully. Like, it's so youthful, but very age appropriate for all different types of ages. It's just stunning. And again, if you wanted it a little bit more sweeter, vanilla is just a base, honey. If you wanted it maybe a little bit more spicier, I feel like these guys would pair out really, really well as well. It's gonna be definitely very busy, but I also think that if you're that kind of a person that you wanna attract that attention, maybe the White Flower and the Invite Only would be a bang. Absolutely, it's just so beautiful. Now, I am missing a couple of them. I did have the Pink Pepper, Obsessed. However, it's really hard to find. It's one of, actually, I believe one of the most popular fragrances from the line. I'm trying to open here this one that I'm really excited to show you guys about as well. But I did have the Pink Pepper, and I that's one of my favorites. I can't pick and choose. They're my children now, and I'm just not gonna play those games, honey. They will be appropriately used, I guarantee that. But I don't know. I feel like it's really hard to find. The musk, so good, but it's also really hard to find. So I'm hoping to see if I can find them and snatch them, girl. But here we go. The Eden. I was really nervous about as well, because I felt like I just wasn't sure if this was gonna be age appropriate. I just wasn't sure if this was gonna be a beautiful complementary fragrance. But when I smelled this, let me tell you, I feel like we need Kenny G, like saxophoning it, clarinetting it, violining it, whatever you want it, as I'm opening this. It is stunning. Do you see this? It's just beautiful. I may sound a little crazy when I say beautiful, beautiful, stunning, stunning, but it's how I feel. It really is how I feel. I feel like also for this particular, situation, I gotta wear, honey, the truth. Here, hold on. I'm not, there we go. Boom, she's out. Hello? How stunning is this red bottle? I have no words. I really don't. And I love how beautiful this fragrance is in particular. Here it is. Let me go. Here we go. It is so crisp, girl. It is so fresh. Like, it is beautiful. And it's interesting because I almost feel like I could have thought there would be pear into this beautiful Eden one, but no, not at all. I can definitely see how the lychee or lychee would be the one kind of giving it that pearness feel, but it's just so fresh and so beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful day wear, appropriate for all ages. I can see if you wanted to give it a little bit more of like an edge or a little bit more of maturity, you could play, like for instance with the Elixir. And this one, I feel like it would be a little bit more on the sweeter side, almost similar to the Pink Pepper, but I don't have any more words. I smell beautiful right here, right now. So with that said, if you guys enjoyed this video and you want me to see more information about Kayali, if you want to see, wear tests, if you want to see good combos that I've come with, leave a comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe. It helps us immensely. And girl, welcome back. I don't know what to say. I really don't. I will catch you on the next one. Bye.